this is a follow-on from the other example, as in why you would use a geometric series in an installment savings plan. And that was, it gave you how much you'd save every month. So you should really have looked at that before you look at this, because if you understood the other one, this will be much easier to understand. So, following on from the other one, similar problem. This time I want to know how much I want to save every month in order to have 5,000 in 5 years' time at 0.5% monthly. So remember, 5 years now is going to be 60 months, because my time has to match my interest rate time frame, which is monthly. So now, much the same as the other one, we have to put in some amount of money, X. And the first piece of money is a little packet of money on its own little journey for 60 months. And what's that final value of that money going to be? Well, its final value is going to be whatever the amount was, X times 1.005. Remember, 0.5% is 0.005 in decimal. And that's going to be in there for 60 months. Similarly, the same X again, whatever payment has to be the same every month, it's going to be in there now for 59 months. And its final value is going to be X times 1.005 with 59. So remember, we're going to have all of these here. I'm going to have how many? 60 of these payments, all the way down to the final little payment you put in. That's going to be 1.005 to the 1. So we're going to have 60 of these. So really what I'm saying is that X times 1.005 to the 1. Now they're all added together, so it doesn't matter which direction I add them in, and I explained that in the other video. Plus the payment again, 1.005. The payment above that would have been, the second last payment would have been there for 2 months. All the way on to the final payment, X, which would have been your first money you went in there. That was in there for all 5 years, all 60 months. All of these payments should be in there, and they should all add up to 5,000 for you. So we're going to make our X fit here by algebra. Now, so this is, there are other ways of doing this, and it's important to note that you may have been shown a different way, but hopefully this way makes sense to you if you find it difficult. Let's have a look here. We're just looking for 1x. So maybe what you see I'm going to do here is this. I'm going to factor out an x here, and I'm going to say this. I'm going to say that that's x times 1.005, which is the first one, plus 1.005. I took an x out of every single term and left it outside. Squared to the last term, 0.005 to the 60. We can't forget that this is all equal to 5,000. Now, disregarding these two numbers, this x and this x here, let's look in these square brackets. Inside in these square brackets, we have a geometric series, which is a pretty easy geometric series. Why is it easy, you might ask? Well, this term, the ratio between this term and this term is 1.005, meaning you would multiply this term by 1.005 to get 1.005 squared. You'd multiply this by 1.005 to get 1.005 cubed, so on, so on, so on. So the ratio is pretty simple. It is 1.005. We're just dealing what's in these square brackets as our sequence. And actually, the first term in it is also 1.005. So looking at that, we can fill out what we have. So we have an SN formula. How many terms are in that square bracket? 60. So we're looking for S of 60. A, the first term, is 1.005. 1 minus the ratio, which is also 1.005, to the n, which is 60, all over 1 minus 1.005. What's that equal to? Well, we'll put that into our calculator. We get 1.005 times 1 minus 1.005 to the 60. I forget to close my bracket. All over 1 minus 1.005 equals, and I get like 70.11. That's what I get here. 70 point, and actually if I round up, I get 70.12. So I know that all of this stuff in the square brackets ends up being 70.12. So I can actually write this. I can write x, and the stuff in the square brackets was 70.12. And don't forget, that should be equal to 5,000. How do we solve for x? Well, it's easy now. X is equal to 5,000 all over 70.12. So 5,000 divided by 70.12 gives me 71.31. Two decimal places because it's money. So as it turns out, if I want to have 5 grand in 5 years' time, earning this much interest, I just need to lodge 71.31 every month. Hopefully that made sense.